Hi Gemini, thank you so much for tuning in. All right, let's start off with your angels. What do your angels want you to know for this month, Gemini? Thank you. Gemini, your angels want you to know that this month is all about you taking care of your body, tuning into your body and knowing what your body needs. Some of you, because of lockdown, because of Corona, you've been stuck in the same house or the same room or whatever it is, and you're being asked to go get some fresh air, go for walks, go tune in with some trees, go really fill up your essence with nature's love, okay? You need to just be really mindful of your body. Some of you have been eating really quite unhealthily, maybe drinking too much alcohol. It's all about just recharging, letting go, and revitalizing yourself, because we're moving into the festive period where there'll be a lot of unhealthy eating and a lot of drinking, if you do drink. But yeah, so you have to just start, your angels are just saying that like now is the time to just kind of fill those batteries up, because you're going to need it for your festive period, okay? All right, so that's your angel message. Short and sweet. Let's see what you need to know for your career and finance, okay? Career and finance for Gemini, please. Thank you. Career and finance. All right. So you got Peacock Spirit, let it shine, but you got it in reverse. So I'm being shown that for some of you in your career, you're not showing your true authentic selves, and that's actually working against you. You may feel like it's a bit dangerous to be your true self, but there's no such thing as dangerous to be your true self. Being your true self is the most beautiful thing you can be, because you're being you. And you're being asked that in your career, you start showing your true self, your true colors, who you truly are. Not an impression of who you are, not what society thinks that you should be, just who do you want to be, who do you think you are, really, deep down, okay? And that's gonna really help your career, because some of you are trying, this is more for the entrepreneurs out there, are trying to set up your business, and you're trying to replicate other people's ideas, other people's kind of vibe, right? And that's not going to work for you. You need to do you. Do you. Don't do them. They do them very well because they're them. Do you. There's only one you in this world. So it's beautiful, and just bring that to the table. And that's going to really help your business thrive, because at the moment, it's just not feeling authentic. It's feeling a little bit, yeah, people are seeing through the mist, right? Through the smoke and mirrors that you've been creating. Financially, what's coming up is, okay, so what's coming up is you're not being honest with yourself about your finances. You're not being, it's almost like you're spending all your money on things that actually don't have any value for you, but you feel like you need to because you've got maybe a bit of a spending addiction, or you just are kind of governed by what society says that you should spend your money. And there's no such thing. You can spend your money on what you want, but you have to just tune in to really understand whether or not that's the right thing that you want to be spending your money on, or whether it's just something that you feel like ads. Yeah, I'm getting adverts quite strongly, that maybe Facebook ads are telling you need to buy this and that and this, and you end up buying it, and you're like, well, why did I buy that? That's a load of rubbish. So you're being really asked to be mindful about your spending, and also being mindful of what you buy people as presents. Don't just buy tat, buy things that are meaningful, buy things that are ecological, buy things that are sustainable, buy things that matter. Don't just buy tat. That's the main message. Don't buy tat, okay? And let yourself shine. Let's see your true colors, Gemini. I want to see you all shining bright. I live in London. I want to see the sky lit up with all of your lights, okay? All right, so that's for the career and finances. All right, relationship. Let's have a look. Relationship. What does Gemini need to know about relationships within themselves, with their family, with their partner, with their friends, and with spirit? Thank you. Oh, sorry. We're going to have to do that again. It didn't feel like the cards were right energetically, so let's try that again. What? Thank you. Okay, so what I got was thinker, but you got it reversed. All right. So analysis paralysis. What is happening for many of you in your relationships is analysis paralysis. This is more coming strongly towards partner relationships, okay? So you are overthinking what your partner is doing, totally overthinking it. And that overthinking is creating a lack of trust within your relationship. You need to let go of that overthinking, all right? It's not serving you. You're creating stories that are not even there. You're making up things that are just not even true, okay? So let go of that first of all. Secondly, you're also being asked to just let go of your thinking, okay? You need to let go of what other people think about you. You're thinking about that way too much. Your energy is thinking about, oh yeah, but if I do that, what will they think? If I do that, sod it. Do you. Do what you want to do. Don't do what, again, it's with this, you had the peacock spirit, let it shine. Again, it's this thing, it's like, just be yourself. Do you. Don't overthink what other people are thinking about you because they're thinking about themselves. They're not thinking about you, all right? They may be thinking about you for like a millisecond and then they're worrying about themselves. I promise you. Human beings are very egocentric. We think about ourselves all the time. So in your relationships, maybe with your sons, your daughters, whatever it is, you just need to not overthink the relationship too much. If things are not going well at the moment, that's okay. Just allow it to happen. Trust it. Trust that it'll shift. It doesn't mean that you need to just like be distant and move back from the relationship. No, on the contrary, it just means that you just trust that the universe knows exactly what it's doing and that you are able to create that communication that you're meant to communicate with that person. Also, it feels like people out there who are looking for a relationship, okay? Geminis out there who are single and who want a relationship, you're overthinking the whole thing. You're thinking too much on the exterior and not enough on the interior. You're thinking too much on what will that person think of me, the way I look, the way I'm perceived, rather than what will that person think of me for who I am inside. And that's not your fault. That's just society that's kind of made this big deal about like looks and attractions. And yes, it's important to be attracted to your partner, but what's really attractive is someone who's confident and secure within themselves, all right? So find that confidence within yourself. This month is really looking at letting go of all of that overthinking, overthinking about what others think about you, and start finding the confidence within yourself to move into a more whole aspect of you, all right? So that's what you need to know relationship-wise. Okay, so let's see what you need to know, your soul wants you to know. Okay, so what does your soul want you to know? Gemini? Oh, thank you. All right. Okay, great. So this was this card is the same card that I did when I did the reading on my Instagram, which is the initiation. So your soul wants you to know that whatever you're going through right now, whatever darkness is taking place in your life right now, there is a light at the end of the tunnel and there's beauty that is coming. So just trust it. Trust that where you are is where you're meant to be, okay? And just move through that darkness. Move through the darkness in order to find the light. Don't be afraid of the darkness. The darkness is beautiful. You know, in shamanism, they say grandmother darkness and darkness birthed light. So if that helps you to see, you know, the shadow within yourself as more of as this whole aspect of you, then that might help as well. But yeah, some of you, this month, there may be a bit of turbulence and there may be a bit of feelings of unease within you, but just know that there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and that you don't need to focus on that too much, and don't worry so much, and don't overthink it either. Just trust. All right? Okay, and your affirmation, Gemini, for this month is... What is Gemini's affirmation for this month, please? What is Gemini's affirmation for this month, please? What is Gemini's affirmation for this month, please? Thank you. Okay. Okay, your affirmation is... Okay. You got wonder, all right? So this is all about like you understanding that there's going to be some negative things, some positive things, and you can just have an affirmation of, I wonder what it would be like if I was just happy all the time. I wonder what it would be like if I was just happy all the time. You know, through the darkness, through the light, what would it be like to just be happy all the time and not have to identify so much with stories and not be so attached to my thinking and to my fears of being judged. All right, so that's your little affirmation for the month. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. Have a beautiful, beautiful day.